My back just popped. Did you hear it?
Nuh-uh.
It was loud. Holy shit. I feel like I could have been in one of those like chiropractor videos. I'm just take a deep breath. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. What was that?
I have no clue, but I'll roll with it. And those are probably like the one AI videos that cracked me up the fucking most whenever they were doing fake back cracking videos.
I don't think I've seen that.
They're just like folding.
Oh my God.
Like, and just breathe deep. And
I've seen the ones where people will do like it's like a different thing, you know, like a carrot or something, and they'll have it on their counter and they'll be like, all right, take a deep breath and like snap the carrot in half.
That's not a bad idea because you're getting the sound.
Yeah, for
you're
sure.
Absolutely getting the sound with a carrot.
I've seen people do it with like Halloween skeletons and shit. Yeah. It's so good.
Another epi.
We're here.
Another epi. We're here. We're living it, and we're trying to tell you what we know.
We're telling everybody what we know.
Yeah.
We're talking about stuff that we know about.
You know what does suck? This little setup.
What's that?
We can't do our little fist bump.
Our fist bump.
It's gone.
Fist
man.
my bump.
God.
Dude.
Fist my bump.
Hopefully we're not spoiling fucking Project Hail Mary at this point.
If anyone was planning on seeing it and they haven't seen it yet, that's on you.
Yeah. I had a very, very heavily movie going weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say there's high potential for a lot of spoilers on this episode. So if you haven't seen Star Wars or Obsession or Mortal Kombat,
for sure on those last two,
Project Hail Mary, heavy spoilers, dude. Yeah, I went and saw Obsession yesterday.
So good.
That was fucking crazy.
It's so good. And I love the fact that another comedian dipping their toe in the horror and knocking that shit out the park.
Dude, it's so funny. Okay, so were you familiar with him before this? Okay. Yeah.
I never really followed him, but I see enough of his reels that I don't need to.
Exactly.
I don't need to follow it. I'm just going to see it.
Yeah. So like I hadn't really heard too much about Obsession. Mm-hmm. I started knowing about it when people really started talking about it after it came out.
Yeah.
I didn't watch a trailer or anything. I went into it completely blind, but somebody was like, yeah, it was by, you know, Curry Barker. And I was like, I have no idea who that is. He didn't know who it was either.
Yeah.
And I Googled him and his picture came up and I was like, that guy? Yeah. I was like, okay, I know that guy. And
this is silly videos.
Like, what? I know.
His videos that he does is exactly my humor.
Yeah. That's really funny because I was like, I hope the humor in this isn't like his skits.
A little bit. He got a little bit in there.
A little tiny bit. But it was like, it was done tastefully and it was done in a way that wasn't like very polarizing.
For sure.
Because his, like, I do think a lot of his skits are funny, but I also think a lot of them are just ridiculous and like dumb shit. But like,
there's no Lorne
in a
Michaels.
Good way. You know?
Yeah. There's no Lorne Michaels for him to get things approved for SNL. Every idea, we're rolling with it. Let's go.
Dude, just fucking go. Just go. Dude. Yeah. But like, I feel like, you know, it was done perfectly. I mean, it was a perfect balance of storytelling, of comedy, you know, the beats, the moments, like all the things that are there to fucking freak you out and scare you work.
They were so good too.
Dude, oh my God.
Those shots in the dark when you can like barely make out the facial features, but like you see the full silhouette.
Yeah.
It's just so creepy and
it's
like
creepy, bro. I saw somebody on Threads criticizing its cinematography. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, the cinematography was fucking incredible from those scenes where they're in the dark or they start out not in the dark and then creepily end up in the dark. Like, those things were framed and shot perfectly. And like, all right, spoilers for real. Like, Spoilers for real. Don't fucking
Y'all
listen.
Been warned. Don't put no shit in the comment. I mean, actually do put stuff in the comment section.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to delete the part where I said spoilers so that way y'all will comment more. Fucking obviously. No, but so like after the wish, after the turn, And then every time she's in the dark, she has that weird little glare in her eyes.
Yeah.
Like you see that shit. It's so fucking good. And there's that very early on scene when they're like still kind of like just a little bit normal. It's obviously all fucked up from the beginning.
Yeah.
But they're having a normal conversation at the restaurant on their like date.
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
And as things are like getting worse and weirder there, the camera angles are so jarring because they're shot from two different angles entirely, but they're having one conversation and her camera is like higher and kind of like more symmetrical, like pointing right at her face. And his is like from a super low angle. And like, it just looks off and it just makes you feel off. Like, even if you don't realize that, it just makes you feel that way. And like, they fucking did that on purpose. Like, it's great.
You know what's really funny is like the person who was talking about the bad cinematography.
Yeah.
I'm certain that they picked up on that and they're like, well, that's wrong. Why wouldn't they have it?
Right.
So I rarely care about people's opinions that don't line with
100%.
mine. A little bit of a bummer for Sinners because I was like, damn, dude, we got to have a real conversation about this movie that you didn't like that one scene. The one scene that like, if anyone's not going to have a problem with that movie, like, that's like the most important part. Like without that happening, without Sam saying, fuck it, I'm going to go play at the jukebox. No, what was it
juke
called?
joint.
Juke joint. I'm going to go there and play. If he didn't decide to do that, Remick wouldn't have gone over there.
Yeah.
So there'd be no movie. It would have been kind of cool to see what happened the next day. Like when the twins are like, all right, we were waiting for you guys.
Yeah.
What up? But I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like people's criticisms, but also people's criticisms of the Mandalorian movie are really funny to me because like a lot of people are saying it's really bad. And I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
It's just not like the most incredible Star Wars movie you've ever seen. But guess what? Marvel puts out 15 of those. Like who fucking cares? Like sometimes you just want to watch Star Wars. You want to watch a cute little puppet.
Right.
They have practical effects, bro.
Yes.
They did stop motion.
Yeah,
Like they had puppets.
I haven't seen it yet. I doubt you'll spoil anything for me.
Yeah.
I do plan on seeing it in theaters because I think that's one of those movies you should see big screen just for the full immersed.
Dude, honestly, the thing that I would recommend, the reason I would recommend seeing it in the theater is the sound.
Yeah.
Like I felt like the sound design was really good. And in particular, there's like, you know, the way that the blasters sound, like they could easily just be like, pew, pew, you know, just like little like dumb, but like they fucking hit, they have impact.
Ooh.
And it's like the bass and everything. And I feel like there's no way to appreciate that at home.
For sure.
The same, you know.
Say less. Twist my arm. I'll go see a movie in the theaters.
Right. Oh man. But I mean, obviously Obsession was fucking incredible. The actress, what is her name?
I wish I could give her credit.
Yeah, she's Mexican American. She it's like it starts with an I think. I don't know. She did a fucking phenomenal job. Like the acting that she did in that movie deserves some award. I don't know what award, but it fucking deserves something. She did incredible.
Indy Nervet.
Indy,
Yes.
Indy Navarrete.
Navarrete.
Yeah.
Yes. I was gonna say there's other people too. I was like, wait, who's it? Was that the person? No,
No.
that was Sarah. I was like,
Oh yeah. No, dude. I mean, it was just fucking great. Obviously, everybody's talking about it. It's fucking amazing.
And like, oh, there's so much like little shit about it. I've been watching like stuff behind the scenes, not behind the scenes, but like interviews afterwards, and he's talking about different stuff in the music. I don't know if you take note of the music that plays whenever you try and like make a wish.
Oh, no.
It's different if you've already made your wish. And it's a cool little thing when you want to watch it the second time. There's some other things like that. But there's someone else who was calling out at the very end. Spoiler alert. Big spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Sarah, when she's dead and she's like propped up in the chair.
Yeah.
Someone said that she cut her hair off.
Yeah,
and was wearing
she was
it too.
wearing it.
Yeah, I was like, was that really?
Yeah.
I missed that. I got to go back and watch it because I thought she had hair, but now I'm like, I don't know how close I was looking at her hair. I was like, ugh.
No, dude, it's fucking freaky. It's real fucking freaky.
And the little voice changes whenever she's getting more and more upset.
Yes.
Where it's like another voice inside of her body talking at the same time too.
It's crazy. Like the acting job that she did was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Cannot praise it any higher. And then adversely, Mortal Kombat 2.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. But
Right.
I walked out of it like, I'm not mad at the money I paid for this ticket.
Right. I was like, I bought popcorn and I kind of want to play the game. That movie did its job. Like, what else does that movie exist for?
For sure. Spoiler alerts.
Spoilers.
I love that Cole got his moment of shine.
Who?
Cole?
Cole.
The new character. The one that everyone wanted to shit on. Yellow gold suit.
Oh, from the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's in the second one.
Yeah.
He got his moment of shine like fighting Shao Kahn. But well, no, had Shao Kahn not got the amulet, he would have been killed.
Yeah, he would have got him.
He would have killed him. And I was like, oh fuck. Oh, that's dope. But of course,
no.
He walks out and I was like, oh well, he's about to die. Okay.
Yeah, no, I knew he was going to die. I think it's insane that they chose to just fucking kill him off like
Right.
so fast. I hope if anybody complains about spoilers, we gave you so many warnings.
So many warnings.
He got his fucking head smashed in with a hammer, and that was crazy. That was fucking crazy.
It was pretty wild.
I cannot believe that they just chose to do that with this brand new character they introduced.
Yeah.
Seemingly was going to make this whole new storyline and all this shit, whatever. And they just said, nah.
What they really fucked up on is not introducing him in the game already.
Yeah.
He's
they
not in the
should've done
game.
that. That's so funny.
That's wild as fuck
They
that he's
don't
not in the
give a
game.
fuck.
No.
That's so funny.
But more than likely, he's going to come back. Spoiler alert. Because they referenced like we were able to bring so and so back,
Right.
And Kano came back. So
Yeah.
absolutely.
Dude, Kano is the best part of that movie. He's so obnoxious.
They knew what they were doing.
I fucking love that he's played by one of the actors from Superstore.
Is he?
He's from Superstore. And it's so funny because in Superstore, that guy, he just plays like this kind of like douchey like pharmacist there at the store. And
Pharmacist.
he's just like, you know, no facial hair, just like slick back like hair. Like he's like very conceited and very into himself and like just kind of a douchebag like through most of the show. So it's just really funny to see him completely switch to the Kano character. It's fucking great.
That's hilarious. I love it for him.
That movie though, like I feel like they just said fuck pacing. Like there was the pacing in that movie was insane. Like you're like so one thing you can't complain about is that nothing happened.
Yeah,
'cause
for sure.
everything happened.
Right.
And it just kept stacking and going and moving and people were just dying and like it was like okay, I guess.
The Liu Kang and Kung Lao fight was so sick too.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, how do you fight that guy with this fucking hat? That's like, you
Yeah,
gotta
no.
fight him and you gotta be worried about this fucking Destructo disc coming around.
It's so funny too because I forget because I haven't played Mortal Kombat in forever, and so I like kind of forget like some of their moves. So when he like teleported through the hat,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh fuck, I forgot he could do that.
That was one of the sickest like little attacks he did.
so good.
God, it gave me some flashbacks to. I know you don't like anime. I know you don't like anime, but in Naruto, there's some scenes where they throw like a giant ass shuriken and like last minute switches and it's him right there. And I was like, oh, some Naruto vibes going on real quick.
Yeah.
I'm digging it. I'm here for it.
That's so funny. Like the fights and stuff were good for sure. I don't think there was one disappointing or bad fight. But at the same time, I feel like there was none as good as one Sub-Zero fight from the first movie.
yeah.
Those Sub-Zero fights were incredible. Like they made that movie.
They just need to give him his own horror movie, like a prequel. Make that shit like just hella dark, and like he's the big bad that everybody's like. It's getting a little cold in here. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah,
it's getting a little too cold. In here. I'm gonna just for like the slightest of reasons to think that he might be around.
It's kind of like in a Freddy Krueger movie when they start to realize something's off and they realize they're in a dream and they're in danger. It's like you start seeing your breath and you're just like, oh fuck. Dude, so his character came spoilers.
Yes.
His character came back. And was he
Noob Saibot?
Noob Saibot? Is that what it was?
Saibot. I think Saibot.
I think Saibot.
Yeah. That's game lore too.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
correct.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
and that's what I thought I was watching when it was happening on the screen, but I wasn't 100% sure because, like I said, I haven't played it in forever.
He's saying,
But that's what I thought it was. But the Sub-Zero shit was just so much more badass.
for sure. I mean,
It's cool that they did that.
Yes, but it felt like, let's bring it back, and then There's a fight scene now.
Yeah.
Fight scene now with Scorpion. And I was like, that felt a little rushed.
It was super weird.
But it's still dope that it happened.
The funny thing is that I feel like the scene where they go find Scorpion was better than any of the fight scenes with Scorpion.
For sure.
It was just like cooler to see that than to see the actual fights. Cause like that part wasn't like the best.
They were like in his like dreaming like in the forest and he like ate an apple and like that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's been a little bit. I saw that one opening weekend.
Yeah, for sure. I just kind of went on a whim. It's funny because I went so long without using my AMC pass. And then all of a sudden I'm just like back up on it.
The month of May was like for moviegoers for sure. Is there one more? Is there one more coming out?
I want to go see I Love Boosters. I'm going to see that this week.
For sure.
But then there is Backrooms is coming out this weekend.
That's the last one. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a post where they were talking about the month of May. If you're a moviegoer, this is your month to go. And I was like, damn, do I get like a little movie pass just for this month?
Dude, it's fucking worth it, bro.
I go back and forth between Alamo and AMC.
It's tough because Alamo's close.
Yes.
But AMC's deal is better, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. You get it's like $25.99 a month, I think is what I pay. You can go see 4 movies a week. And you get automatic upgrades to larges on your like popcorn and drinks. Mm-hmm. And you get that priority lane. So when it's packed, you can just go fucking jump the line. That shit is dope. And then also like you get rewards, like you get like cashback points or whatever. And they're either like doubled or something. So you get your like, I've been getting like $5 rewards like every like 4th or 5th movie that I go see. Mm-hmm. So it's like really adding up. And if you go see, even if you go see 1 movie a week, if you see 4 movies a month, it's already more than paid for itself.
For sure.
And you can see 4 a week.
For sure. I don't know. I'm weird about movies that I like to see. And like, I need a theme. Like, I don't want to just go see any movie in the movie theaters. Like, I'm not going to go see a musical in a theater.
Nah.
I'm not going to see a romance movie unless Sarah wants to go.
That's the thing I have. Yeah. And it was like way easier to just be like, yeah, I'll go. Because I'm not paying for it. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I also have the I like to go to both AMC and Alamo.
Yeah.
Different reasons for whatever, but I did find I get to skip the lines or whatever, but you're just buying your stuff ahead of time. Just go to the little area where they have the things, and you're like, I'm here for this order, and they'll immediately bring it to you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, last time I was there, I was doing that, and someone in line was like, hey. And I was like, dog, you're in line to pay for it. I've already paid for it.
Exactly.
Get like me, dog.
So that's with their new like app system at the Alamo.
Oh no, this is an AMC.
Oh, AMC.
Yeah, AMC. So Alamo, you're still sitting in your seat and they'll come to you.
But now you have to use your fucking phone, right? That's crazy.
Your watch. I use my watch as a light to scan the QR code. They did not think that through.
Yeah.
They did not think it through at all. The QR code should be on the menu. So you can put it under the table and then take a picture with
it's got the light.
Yeah.
Is it just like a sticker on top? That's
and it's
so
stuck.
Stupid.
It's pretty dumb. First time that I noticed that it wasn't there, I was looking for the button. I was like, where the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I was filling that shit up. I was like, I went from one end all the way to the other. Where's the, then they took it out. And then on some, they just like screwed in something over the button so you can't press it. Like,
that's so crazy. Like literally they were the ones that were like no phones, like everything, kicking people out.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden everybody has to use their phone throughout the whole fucking movie.
Not no more. Yeah.
That's crazy.
If you want to order anything.
Of course I want to order something. Look at me. I want a refill, bro. Like, are you kidding me? This is crazy.
I feel you on that.
That's wild.
Yeah. It is annoying on some of that stuff, but man, I don't know. For me, my experience in Alamo, I've had more enjoyable ones than I have in other ones because I don't got to worry about someone putting their feet up by my face.
Yeah.
My seat getting kicked because they're stretching out.
Yeah.
That stuff, it shouldn't bother me. Well, nah, fuck that. It should bother me more.
Bro, you're paying for that shit.
It's annoying as shit to have someone kick your seat or to be smelling their funky feet.
Dude, fuck that. I'd be pissed.
I'd rather deal with someone who potentially... occasionally might walk in front of me for a split second.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone who will for sure. Then I got to do one of these numbers and like,
dude, yeah,
like hide my feet because like the aisle space is like only enough for like this part of my leg.
Oh man, dude, I honestly I try to only go to the movies really fucking early.
Yeah.
So that there's not a bunch of fucking piece of shit people around.
That's not a bad idea.
And like I saw Mandalorian and Grogu at 9:40 a.m. on Saturday.
Dang, you were like there when they opened up.
Dude, for real. Literally, when I drove up, the employees were walking in when I went to park. And yeah, I went at 9:40. But it's funny because, you know, like AMC and everything, like it's still assigned seating. And so it was early in the morning. And so I just like went straight to my seat and there was nobody else in there. And then all of a sudden this couple walks in and they come and sit right next to me. But we've got assigned seats.
Brother.
So I'm like, y'all went on the app and saw that I had this seat already.
I hate that.
And so I was just like, man, the only way that this is going to be okay is if 40 people come in and fill up this theater.
For sure.
Because otherwise... And guess what? It didn't fucking happen.
I was going to say, like,
one other person came. There was maybe like 5 seats down from us. And then there was maybe like 3 other groups of like 2 or 3 people down. Cause I was up in the very, very top.
Oh shit. You go to the top? Okay.
Hell yeah. I go to the top and the middle.
Word. All right.
Yep.
Say less.
That's my spot. And at 9:40 in the morning.
That's someone else's spot too, apparently.
Apparently.
Like, no.
That guy was like, I don't care. I'll sit next to whoever.
Was it a couple?
It was a couple, yeah. and so it was like very obvious that he was probably mad when he went on. And he's like, how the fuck did somebody else take my seat at 9:40 in the morning to see this kids movie? Basically,
Yeah.
like, come on.
When'd you go? Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I saw Mandalorian on Saturday. I saw Mortal Kombat on Sunday. I saw Obsession yesterday.
Nice. So damn, dude, nice. That's a
And,
nice back to back.
I was stoked on it. And I went, Mortal Kombat was kind of like a last minute thing because I've been like cleaning up and like doing all this shit here at the house. And then I was like, man, fuck it. I want to go see a movie. And I knew I was going to see Obsession on Monday. And so I just went and saw Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I say fuck it.
But I had to go to Obsession at 2:45 in the afternoon. And I was really upset about that because the whole fucking world was there. And I just hate being in a theater with people, bro.
Yeah,
I hate it.
For sure. Not that I don't want movie theaters to thrive and like do good.
Same.
But for sure, there's something about going to yes and no. There's something about going to a theater when it's not crazy. But for big movies, like I'll say all day long, Avengers Endgame. Whenever Cap picked up the
hammer,
I was like, oh, Thor's busy fighting.
Yeah.
And like I'm getting hyped and like people around me are like, yeah. I was like, dude, fuck yeah.
Dude. No, I agree. I think that there's that experience, those parts and that experience, like you can only get that in the theater. I agree.
For sure.
And like even seeing Obsession with a packed theater was really great because there's a lot of reactions and a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's always somebody doing like reacting weird at some part and shit like that.
Pick that bitch out your bed.
And like one of the times I went and saw Sinners in the movie when Cornbread is like peeing out in the field.
Yeah.
This old lady just goes, "Damn, it's big." So like, you're right. I can't. I mean, I love that shit. But what I fucking hate is like the quietest part of the movie. You just hear somebody rustling through a bag. Somebody's chewing on their popcorn. Somebody's kid in the corner. You can hear them. Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's that? Shut your fucking kid up, man.
So,
I know this is
that the one who did the blah 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 earlier?
Shut the fuck up. I know this is the Mandalorian and Grogu, but god damn, shut your kid up. Dude, yeah. So stupid.
Man, dude. I'm glad you got to see it. I'm glad there's been such a positive take on Obsession specifically. All these movies sound dope. I'm going to go see Mandalorian and Grogu. What's that movie called? Is there a title?
It's called The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh, I thought they had like a name for it. Okay.
No, because the show is just called The Mandalorian. So then the movie is just and Grogu. Very creative stuff here. Oh my God.
The strong protector figure with the cute, adorable sidekick.
Yeah.
Who's constantly getting into trouble.
Yeah.
I love that he's got more and more armor.
I know.
I've seen some clips and I was like, this little, it's like cat size.
It's so good. I saw some company put out like a legit like replica of the character as a toy, you know, but it's just like modeled really well, and he's got the full armor and everything on it. I was like, man, I might spend like $300 on that. Put that little bitch up there.
So out of all the Mando and Grogu popcorn buckets, which one would you have got? Because I know you said you weren't excited on like the options.
Yeah.
Was there anyone you would have gotten, or was it like
I would have gotten the helmet if it didn't look so shitty?
Oh, that's
Because
a bummer. It didn't look that bad in the picture.
It didn't look bad in that picture. In real life, it sucks. It's like that shiny plastic metal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, like, I mean, it just looks like a cheap ass toy, and it's small. So, like,
couldn't even wear it. If you
can't.
wanted to.
Yeah, you can't even like it's not. I don't know. It just looked shitty, and it was so fun because every time I go to AMC, even at 9 a.m, if it's not the day it releases, they're all gone. Dude, they were fucking packed with those things. And the other one with Grogu in the little floating bassinet. I don't know what it is.
I was gonna say, yes, stroller.
Yeah. I mean, they were all there. The cups and everything, they were all there. I kept hearing the employees trying to sell the cups to everybody, and nobody wanted that shit.
Yeah, I'll be getting one of those He-Man swords. I will be.
Are you going to see that movie?
I will go see that movie.
Oh my God. I don't think I can do that one.
I was a He-Man kid. And like, what's really funny, like I had a sword that when you like moved it, it made sounds.
Yeah.
Freaked me out so bad. I threw it underneath my parents' bed, and like they're, God damn it. Fast forward like 2 years later, and like I'm looking for something, and I'm like, and I pulled it, like, oh shit, it still works.
Did you scream, I have the power?
Yes, I did. And I was beating up everybody with it for a good little bit until it disappeared. I'm sure my sister or brother was like, nope.
Yeah, they threw that shit out.
We got lucky for a couple of years.
I was a He-Man kid too. I definitely had He-Man toys. I mean, it was like the perfect age for that.
Yep.
But I feel like I don't know who this movie is for.
Oh yeah. Nah, because it doesn't look like they're going rough enough for it to be for the 40-year-olds to go see this movie.
Yeah.
And that's what I was like, because they're doing a whole bunch of they lives, and I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
But that is the biggest pushback they're getting. But in my head, truly, I'm like, that seems to make the most sense for He-Man to go lean into that they them. Like,
yeah,
it's too on the nose. It's too good not to hit on the head, and then we move on.
But it's like, who is that for though? You know what I mean? Like, who is it for? Like, who is the person that's like loved He-Man and thinks this movie's going to be amazing?
There might be a small sector. I think that Prince Adams has a strong hold in the gay community for sure, because he had that GIF. He had the GIF. God damn it. And that GIF was definitely everywhere. And
wait, which one?
The one where he's like, and like there's a pink rainbow behind him and like glitter.
Oh yeah, where he's just coming. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that one.
And I feel that he is I don't know, man. I feel like he got co-opted into the gay crew.
I didn't know that. I really only like Riley would always wear that gay He-Man shirt where it's like him and Skeletor and there's just like dicks everywhere. He would wear that to work all the time. Yeah.
I never saw that one.
I'm sure he stopped now that he's like a manager and has like, you know, women working with him and shit. When it was just us fucking, you know, just the boys, he was just wearing his dicks out shirt all the time.
For sure.
But I was unaware of that angle.
Yeah.
But I still don't think that this movie is for those people.
Right. It's just for the 40-year-olds that came out of the closet and then they're living their best life with Prince Adam. And you know what? They're power lifters too. Dude, I don't know. Like, we can change the subject quick.
I'm just confused because I feel like anybody who was like really into that as a kid, there's not really any of the nostalgia there for that. You know what I mean? So? I don't think so.
No.
Because I feel like they're taking it way too seriously.
You think so?
Yeah, like they're trying to make, like Skeletor isn't even fucking Skeletor. Like they're trying to make him like a big bad evil, you know, like with a big deep grumbly voice, and it's like, that's not fucking Skeletor, bro.
He needs that.
Like
remember,
right. That's the nostalgia. Like if they embraced the cheesiness in that nostalgia, like for instance, this is where we can shift gears. The Street Fighter trailer looks fucking good.
Yeah, they are leaning into the cheesiness.
Yeah.
They're using actual attacks from the video game, like specials. Like there's one that Zangief is doing to Ken.
Yes.
And I was like, that's in the game. Yeah, I know this. Exactly. That's a level 3 special.
And like when Ken is like kicking the car and shit, and the way in the trailer, the way the hood like flies off it and it sparks and shit. I'm like, y'all are picking a style to make this cheesiness work.
Yeah.
And that's fucking dope. I'm here for it.
Yeah. I mean, dude,
I feel like they're not doing that with He-Man. No. And I feel like they're not even calling it He-Man. Like, I mean, obviously Master Universe has always been there, but it's like they know that He-Man sounds fucking stupid to somebody who doesn't have a clue what any of that is.
For sure. I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, we will see. And I think that movie is probably going to get a whole bunch of people talking shit about it before it comes out. Like, I mean, it's going to continue to get the same shit talking about it. But I think it might do okay. I don't think it's going to be like, I don't think it's going to do better than Street Fighter. I don't think it's going to do, I think it's probably going to perform the same level as Mortal Kombat. Yeah. I think it's going to be in that world. And if they do it right and have enough fight and action and like, what seems like funny shit in there, it might do well, but I don't know. I think they have an audience. I think that audience is small, but I think they would have hit it out the park if they were like, and this looks like it was done by Sam Raimi, or this looks like it was done by, I don't know, whoever's going to make that shit brutal and have actual blood whenever he's using his sword.
Yeah,
When the moment the old stuff that was for us as kids didn't age up with us, that's when they're fucking up and they're like, yo, man, like, these people are watching Saw, they're watching Final Destination.
And so I feel like there's like 2 lanes that you can take with that. And it's what you're saying, which is just make it like pair up with our taste as we've grown, or embrace a style. Yeah. Like, what is the big cat's name? The like green and orange striped cat. Damn, man, I can't remember.
I forgot.
Like the CGI on it looks like they tried to make it look like, you don't have to do that. It doesn't matter. They tried to make the CGI look like the most like hyper realistic, you know, cat or whatever, like big cat, when it's like, you could have just made it like a big hulking fucking cartoon. And I would appreciate that a lot more. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I don't know if this is right. This doesn't seem right.
What is it?
Cringer?
That doesn't sound right at all. It
doesn't. I gotta look for another one. Battle Cat. Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
So maybe Cringer's like before he.
Yeah, his government.
Dang, why are you giving my government name out there?
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the stylization of Street Fighter is amplifying how much I'm not interested in He-Man at all, because it's like, y'all should have just done that, bro.
I mean, truly, fair enough. Because like, there are things I can just call out for a lot of the movies that I see. But I think that one is just going to be like a nostalgic, hey, I'm going to go see a fucking He-Man movie in the movies. And I don't think I was at the age to see the last one that came out with Dolph Lundgren.
I saw it, but I don't remember it. No.
See, that one feels more like what they could have done now for us.
Yeah.
And that one came out so long ago that was like, oh, this is for the parents that like, maybe you'll bring your kid to see this movie, maybe not. Man. It looks like they flip-flopped it. They should have switched it up.
You're right, exactly. Dude, you know, speaking of like an audience and not knowing like who it's for, but doing really well, in my opinion, did you ever see the Dungeons and Dragons movie?
Yeah.
That movie's fucking good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
And I don't know a damn thing about Dungeons and Dragons. And I knew even less about it when I saw that movie, like when it came out. And it was just like streaming or something.
Yeah.
And
so you saw it on TV?
I saw it on TV. I didn't see it in the theater.
I saw it in the movies.
I didn't have any particular draw to go see it, but I was like, they really made that movie into something beyond its IP.
Yeah.
Because I know that there were like not even Easter eggs, but there were like direct things that hardcore fans probably wanted to see or whatever, but it didn't matter to somebody like me who knew fucking nothing about it. And it was just a good movie with good storytelling, good character development, pacing, like all of the things of a like good movie. It was all there. And I've seen that movie multiple times now because I liked it that much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, that one, I think they did the man, I was thinking about the name of the movie multiple times while you were talking. I'm gonna cut you off. Oh my God.
I should have stopped yapping.
Big Trouble in Little China.
Yes.
The main character isn't like the badass like kicking ass and taking names. Like he's a goofball and like he keeps fucking up, but like in like a lovable way that you can't. I think that's a cool thing that movies do. And I'm like,
yeah,
don't be afraid to do that. Like the main character doesn't have to be like the hero of every scene.
For sure.
They could be the comedic relief and like they could be the support for the sidekick that like have their moment of shine or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But that was a note that I took from that movie watching. I was like, oh, Chris Penn's being like a little goofball for this movie and like playing music.
Pine. You said his name wrong last time too.
Did I really?
The last time we were talking about him, you said something else completely different.
Oh shit, whoops.
Yeah, Chris Pine.
Catch me on everything because I'm fucking up all sorts today. Today's not my day for podcasting,
oh my God. It's fine. It's been a while. We actually hung out in real life, like real friends.
Yeah, right.
And that was the thing. We saw each other 2 times in between now and our last recording.
Dude, I was so excited to see that I invited you twice.
Dude, that was so fucking funny.
It's honestly because Sarah freaked me out because she was like on the way there as we were parking. Oh, we should have invited so and so. I was like, well, I mean, this is your thing. I didn't want to just like keep inviting my friends here. I'll do it. And then I was like, fuck, did I invite Nick? Shit. So I was like parking the car. I was like, let me send him a quick message real quick.
That was so funny. And I was laughing about it because I was like thinking about it afterwards because I walked up. And I had just, I mean, this was the plan.
Yeah.
You had messaged me the invite and I said, yeah, I'll be there. And you said bet or something like that. You definitely confirmed.
Yeah.
And that was only like 2 days before. And then so when I showed up and you're like, oh, you didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, I fucking did.
You did too.
And you're like, I just sent this to you. I'm like, you said that 2 days ago. And then I showed you the conversation. You definitely responded.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and so then I'm thinking about it. I'm like, in your head, what happened is you invited me and I just showed up immediately without replying.
Pretty much was like, they must have been in the neighborhood or something like that.
Yeah. Literally just like, yeah, that sounds fun. Just change course and go over there. Hey, come on, get down. Cindy, get down. I don't want to spray you, but you're going to make me.
On camera, too.
Come on, get down.
See that slow wink? She's like, you wouldn't really do that to me, would you?
She tests me. She sees that I won't, that if I'm not doing it, she won't listen. And I actually have to do it. Get down. Oh, girl. Jesus Christ. Making me look like a bad dad over here. I'm going to edit that in my favor.
Yeah, it's going to turn into a blaster.
Yeah. Get those fucking Mandalorian sounds. Oh my God. Dude, okay. I have another Threads thing that I wanted to show you.
Oh shit. Okay.
I wish I was wearing my glasses. I recently discovered that you can save a post and go back to it.
Ooh.
So okay. One of my new favorite things on the internet and on Threads specifically is enjoying watching people get bullied because they all deserve it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Deserved bullying is always fun.
It's always somebody who deserves it. And it like scratches an itch that I have that's like it's always like fucking MAGA people or just racist, flat out idiots saying the dumbest shit or just being pieces of shit. Mm-hmm. And like, it's almost always somebody calling out like a group of people and then it just backfires immediately. So this guy, he posts this video and he says it's himself and it says, "You're disabled," and it shows his fingers were all cut off, and so were his toes. And apparently it was like an accident, like a childhood accident or whatever.
Jesus Christ.
And he says, "You're disabled." He shows his feet and his hands, and then says, "But at least I'm not fat." With a picture, with a video of him showing off his muscles.
God bless, brother. Hey man, some women might want to hold your hands over them, feel your abs.
Dude.
Let's be careful, dog.
So, of course, the fucking comments, they fucking ratioed him. Somebody said, "Dude got called Channing Amputatum" in this thread. And I'm not mad about it one bit. Someone said, "I know this dude with hooves ain't talking." Someone said, "Imagine having no fucking digits and worried about the ones on my scale." Oh my God. Somebody said, "Can't even play this little piggy, but mad at fat people."
Dude, oh my God.
Dude, my favorite one, somebody said, "Well, it's not like you can hold a fork."
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. They like, do not post some dumb shit on Threads.
Homie was like,
they will come for you.
he's like, I can say some funny stuff and poke fun at myself. Yeah, you can poke fun at yourself.
Exactly.
But the moment, and unless he used to be fat. If he used to be fat and he posted that one right before he showed him ripped, okay, cool. Then we're all like backing you up and like, this
but
is not only,
yeah, he's just like coming at people who are overweight.
Yeah.
What are you doing, girl?
It's like, well, y'all said I could sit up here. Sam's prop.
Yes, you can. That's fine.
That was my fault. I put her up there.
Nah, she's just crazy. Hey, come down. Get down from there. Cindy, get down. Come on, get down. She knows I don't want to spray her.
See, y'all got out of Shawshank for these episodes and y'all don't know how to act. There's a strong chance I'm going to be back up in there.
We should just make this like a little cat cage so they can't get out. They're just stuck up there the whole time. She wants to chew my fucking fake plant up there is what it is.
I'm not mad at that. Put him in jail.
Oh my God.
Dude, speaking of movies, I finally saw Send Help, and I was wanting to see that for the longest time.
I haven't seen it.
I wanted to see that in the theaters, and I'm bummed that I didn't. CGI was a little iffy. Sam Raimi, dude, you got too much money to be fucking up your CGI like this.
Fair.
Too much fucking money. But the movie was funny. I had a good time watching it. But Twist, are you planning on watching this?
I do want to watch it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
don't
won't
spoil it.
I won't spoil much, but at the end of it, you're gonna be like, "You bitch."
Yeah. All right, fair. I'll keep that in mind.
It's on Disney, I think, so you can watch it now. Yeah, I watched it at home yesterday.
Okay, all right, yeah, I definitely want to. I need to add it to my list. I have a new coworker at work, and she convinced me to sign up for Letterboxd.
What's that?
It's like you basically catalog like movies that you've seen and like write your own little like reviews and rate them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I've always known about, but I never wanted to do it because I feel like I don't need another hobby. Like I don't need to commit my time to anything else at this point.
For sure.
But she convinced me to do it. The only thing that I put on there so far is Project Hail Mary. But I'm like, I need to actually get in there and like make a list of movies I want to see, make a list of movies I've seen recently, and then think about that as I'm like watching rewatching movies or whatever, like kind of going back and like doing stuff. But just like, man, do I really need this in my life? I don't fucking know, bro. It's rough because I end up with too many thoughts because I'll be watching these movies high as fuck. And I'm gonna want to be like taking notes as I'm watching the movies to go put in my letterbox. Like
maybe that'll be like you sitting in the theater while the credits are rolling and you're making all your notes. Like, okay, before I forget.
Yeah, I need to go to Alamo, so it'll be okay for me to be on my phone.
Oh, he's just putting an order in. No worries.
Oh my God.
I still love it. AMC, I sneak in food all the time.
Good.
All the fucking time.
Do it, man.
Fuck y'all shit. I'll buy a drink there because that's the only thing that I can't sneak in.
That's harder, yeah.
Unless I get like one of those little cycling bladder bibs and like the hose that runs up.
Little Camelback or something. Just go in there.
Don't mind me, y'all. Oh my God, Sam, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Oh my God. We should do that as a skit. Just walk up and just give you a big hug and all this fucking food and drinks just all splash out of you.
You know, we should be doing some skits so we can have our own horror movie in 5 years.
For real.
God
Dude,
bless.
oh my God.
I got some ideas for horror movies for sure.
Oh man.
For sure. I got some fucking ideas for that.
I got plenty of equipment. We can fucking do anything we want.
Say less. I'm gonna get to creating on some more coming soon shit, and we need to do some promos for it.
For real.
Okay.
Man.
All right. Say less. Too much stuff for me to want to do.
I know.
Now I need to start doing some shit.
That ADHD brain, man. Be fucking stopping me from doing everything I want to do all the time.
For sure. I got work waiting on me tonight. It's not pleasure. We got a meeting tomorrow, so I got to turn in some stuff. And I was staring at my computer screen most of today, like,
oh no,
is this the? No, that's not the look. Let me try. I went through 3 rounds of my own personal rejections before I was happy to turn something in. And I'm like, during the end of the day, I'm like, I thought I'd be done. I thought I'd be on to the next project by now, and I'm still fucking critiquing shit in my head.
I hate that shit. I'm pretty good about not being like a perfectionist about my stuff, but also I feel like my style leans into like kind of like sloppy line art and like kind of rough things. So like kind of curated this like shitty on purpose aesthetic.
The Wabi Saudi.
It really helps. You know what I mean? It really helps you not worry about things being perfect.
For sure.
But yeah.
I was looking at that ghost dildo. I was like, kind of rush that one.
That one is perfect. What are you talking about?
It needs more veins in there or something.
Oh, dude. They're all on the back, actually, if you turn it around.
Okay, never mind. I judged too soon.
Dude, oh my God. It's been a wild ride.
Yeah.
It's been a wild ride. And then the anal beads were released for pre-sale recently.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are all over the internet now.
What are the beads in any shape, or is it just beads themselves?
It's like a long string where they kind of taper off in size, and the back of it has like, so that it's like a long silicone string, and then the end with the like handle, it's like a ring.
Yeah.
But we put the logo inside of that ring, so it's kind of like shaped.
Okay.
But I guess it's where you like fucking lawnmower that shit.
In my head, I was like, "Ooh, what if it was like an upside down cross?" When you pull it out.
On the end of that ring is a hardware attached of a rosary, because one of their logos is the crucifix, and it's like this like G cross thing that has been turned into a rosary.
Okay.
So it's got actual rosary beads and that cross hanging off the end of it.
Say less.
It's pretty fucking wild. This is my legacy, dog. This is my fucking legacy.
Yeah, your cats can't brag about you in the yard. Well, what does your dad do? I don't want to talk about it.
No.
Lynn was like, why not? He makes his cool anal beads.
It's less embarrassing to tell him I have a podcast.
Dad has a podcast.
Get down. All right, that's enough. You got to go. Go. Get down.
You better jump, girl.
Get down. Dude, yesterday I accidentally made her full on dizzy. I've never seen a cat dizzy before. But I was playing with her with the laser pointer. And she normally doesn't chase it in circles.
Yeah.
But I'll do them around her until she decides to jump on one. But yesterday she just decided to chase it. And so I just kept going. And she was just going in circles and circles and circles. She stopped and she literally stumbled and fell over to the side. And I was like, oh my God, I felt so bad. But I'd never seen a cat full on fucking dizzy like that. Like she fell over. It was sad but cute. And I was like, God damn it. I'm a bad cat dad.
I'm not going to tell you about teenage Sam and his cat.
Oh no.
That was absolutely a terrorist to poor Ringo.
Oh no.
She had a rough about 6 years with me, and then I got a little older. I was like, ooh, I should probably stop being so mean, huh? Give me some more love. But yeah, towards the end, she came back around and she was loving on me. But whenever I was a kid, I was like on the floor spinning her around, chasing her around. And like my dog at the time too, we were also like chasing her.
Just playing rough.
Yeah, I can hype the dog up to join me with whatever I want to do. But the cat's like under the bed, like
just bullying her. Oh my God. Dude, so Cindy, she's psycho, obviously. So like Luma's like a normal cat. Like if I see her and I just like start petting her, she'll start purring. I just like, scratch her like back of her neck or like, just do like nails down her back. She starts purring. She fucking loves it. She comes, she sits in my lap. She falls asleep. She starts purring. Cindy, she wants to play rough all the time.
Really?
Like literally earlier today, she had a bunch of energy. So I was like chasing her around and like, I like grabbed her and I started like, just playing like soft with her and she starts like getting a little rough. So then I start like pushing her over and then she starts purring, bro, like hard as fuck. So like the rougher I play with her, the happier she is. Like I picked her up and just held her up in the air like Rafiki and she was just purring, bro. She was just fucking going for it like a goddamn engine.
No, I thought she was going to make it.
She did last time. We'll see what happens. She doesn't seem to be in the mood for that jump today.
She's like, Dad keeps spraying me. God damn, man.
Oh my God. Speaking of the cats, I had to officially buy them adult cat food today.
Oh, I was getting nervous. I was like, buy them adult. Oh, cat.
After talking about the dildos.
Yeah. I was like, hold on, man. Hey.
No, they are officially out of the kitten food and into adult cat.
Old asses.
I know. They're both a year old.
Getting y'all's only pause here soon.
Earn us a living. Oh my God.
Yeah, be our true first sponsor for the podcast.
Yeah. Oh,
wait, their sponsors who? They're cats. It's weird.
It's complicated. Just don't. It's better not to ask. It's better to just not even worry about it. Oh my God.
Shit. Well, man, another episode.
Another one, man.
A whole lot of giggles, a whole lot of laughs.
Dude.
A little rough go for me, but hey, I still had fun and we were laughing.
Dude,
and y'all are here with us. Y'all watched this whole episode and y'all didn't change.
Yeah, unless they left because of the spoilers.
Shit.
They were like, oh, turn it off? Okay, everybody just left. Lowest viewed podcast we've ever had. Heavy spoilers.
Hopefully it'll pick back up in like a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
whenever
for
they
sure.
come back after they watched it.
And they'll be like, they didn't even spoil anything crazy. They'll be like, oh, fuck. I could have listened to that weeks ago. Come on, get down. We see you want to. Just jump.
There you go.
Jump into Sam's lap. Oh, she's going to go for it. Hell yeah.
And it was on camera.
All right. On that note.
Peace.
Oh, wait. You didn't do your line. You
My
do your
line.
What are you doing?
I'm continuing. I'm being consistent on being shitty this episode.
Fair. That's very fair. I appreciate consistency.
Please like, share, subscribe. What's free for y'all means the world to us. For Rizzle, my nizzles.
What
Peace
he
out.
said. Peace.